Hello everyone, just a quick disclaimer, I tried to arrange everything in order of how soon you can achieve this list, but everything can be done in any order when you've met the requirements. Let's get started. Number 1. Swurmy's Evolution. Swurmy normally evolves at level 14, but it can also evolve when its attack stat is raised by 6 levels. Swurmy's attack can be raised by using Rage 6 times, or you can use 6 attack cakes during battle. This means that Swurmy can evolve well before level 14. Even Wild Swurmy can evolve using this method. Number 2. The Gold Gauntlet. There's a machine in the Lux Campus R&D lab you can tinker with as soon as you get an upgrade to use the push button. A button in the lab will generate a random number, but the one you want is 100. Once you've gotten 100, you'll go to the far right of the lab and collect the gold gauntlet from the locked chest. I'm not sure what perks there are for having the gold gauntlet just yet. Maybe you have an increased catch rate, or maybe it's just there for cosmetics. Number 3. Patterbit's Evolution. Once you gain access to Donor Island, you can immediately travel to a building north of the island. In here, a hacker named Julian will give you a kernel to evolve Patterbit. This is basically an illegal method of upgrading a robot like in Futurama. So Julian just basically explains a little bit like, oh yeah, it's illegal, not illegal, yeah, sure. You're a little hesitant at first, but then you agree to go with it because, I mean, what do you have to lose, right? Everything seems to be fine at first, but if you try and heal Patterbit, the nurse will tell you that the pirating software is illegal and its health will plummet to 0. Yeah, now you got a problem on your hands. Probably not on good terms with Julian now. So if you go and take your new problem back to Julian, he'll devolve Patterbit back into Patterbit. Don't worry though, if you speak to Julian after he takes out the pirated software, he'll sell you the legal software to evolve Patterbit back into Patterbit at a cost of 1,000 gold. So anytime you want to evolve a Patterbit into Patterbit, you can just bring that back to Julian, pay him 1,000 gold, and he'll give you the licensing to evolve Patterbit. Number 4. Item Binding. After you receive the push upgrade for your gauntlet, you can click and hold the push icon so a new screen appears. You can bind 3 items and a Coromon's trait that you can use outside of battle. The only trait I know that you can use is Illuminate, but feel free to let me know if I missed any other traits. When you use Illuminate, you can't move your character, and the extra vision is only temporary. There is a cooldown to use Illuminate outside of battle, which makes me curious to see what other traits there are going to be in the full release. Number 5. LuxRecall Plus. After beating Volgar, you can take the boat back to Woodlow Harbor and head north where we couldn't go before. Open the chest, and talk to the creators. You'll be given the LuxRecall Plus as a demo completion reward. Unlike the normal LuxRecalls, this upgraded version lets you teleport to any location with Teleporter. You can also item bind this LuxRecall, which I recommend doing. Number 6. Throwing Arm Training. Once you've taken down Volgar, you can come back to the R&D lab and talk to Casey. She'll bring an instructor to help you with your throwing arm training. I was actually really surprised that this was even a thing, but I was even more surprised that Casey let me go in there alone with a stranger. But I went with it and got a stronger throwing arm out of it. I think the training was a punching bag though. Anyways, after you finish the training, you'll have an increased rate of catching wild Coromon. By how much? I have no idea. Number 7. Fight with the Creators. To the far left of campus, you'll find the creators Joachim and Marcel ready to fight you after beating Volgar. They will have 3 Coromon each, and all their Coromon will have perfect potential and start at level 23. Joachim will have Volcadon, Borealis, and Megalobite. Marcel will have a Clipdoor, Rhinobuzz, and Skeletops. Each battle that you win will increase that trainer's Coromon's level by 1, so beating Marcel after the first time will result in his Coromon going up to level 24, and so on and so forth with each battle you win. I have videos on these battles up already on my channel, so you can check those videos out if you want to see what you're getting yourself into and prepare ahead of time. Also, I'm sorry if I butchered any of the names. I'm sorry, creators.